Welcome back to the Deep Dive. We've covered a lot of ground on high-yield savings accounts, and I'm already feeling more confident about making my money work harder.
It's been a great discussion. We've explored what HYSAs are, why they're so beneficial right now, and how to choose the right one for your individual needs.
And we've seen how even small regular savings from a bi-weekly paycheck can grow significantly over time in a HYSA.
Now let's shift gears and focus on some strategies to really maximize your savings potential and use HYSAs strategically to achieve your financial goals.
Okay, I'm all ears. What strategies do you have in mind?
One strategy we touched on briefly is the concept of laddering.
Right, I remember you mentioning that. Remind me how that works.
Laddering involves opening multiple HYSAs or CDs with varying maturity dates.
So instead of putting all your savings into one account, you're strategically spreading them out.
Exactly. Let's say you have $10,000 to save. You could divide it into 4 chunks of $2,500 each.
And then open 4 HYSAs or CDs with different maturity dates. Maybe 6 months, 1 year, 18 months, and 2 years.
That's the idea. As each account matures, you have a choice. You can either reinvest that money into another short-term HYSA or CD, especially if rates have gone up, or you can use those funds for their intended purpose.
So you're getting a combination of potentially higher returns and ongoing access to portions of your savings as those accounts mature.
It's a great way to balance liquidity with growth, which is especially valuable in a fluctuating interest rate environment.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
What other strategies can help us maximize those savings?
We talked about this earlier, but automating your savings can make a huge difference.
Right, setting up those automatic transfers from your checking account to your HYSA.
Exactly. Technology can be a powerful ally when it comes to saving. Schedule those transfers to align with your bi-weekly paychecks, and you'll be consistently putting money aside without even having to think about it.
It's like paying yourself first. Before you even have a chance to spend that money, it's already on its way to your HYSA, earning interest and growing towards your goals.
And speaking of spending, there's another interesting way HYSAs can help, especially when it comes to resisting those impulse purchases.
Okay, now I'm really intrigued. Tell me more.
It's all about the psychology of seeing your savings grow. When you check your HYSA balance and see it steadily increasing, it can create a sense of motivation and pride.
It becomes a visual reminder of your progress, the goals you're working towards, and the future you're building.
Exactly. And when you're tempted to make an unnecessary purchase, picturing that growing balance can be a powerful deterrent.
It's like having a little voice in your head saying, do you really need that? Or would you rather see your savings grow?
Often that little reminder is all it takes to make a more mindful spending decision.
This is all great advice for anyone, but let's tie it back to our listener who's diligently saving from their biweekly paychecks. They're already on the right path by exploring HYSAs and understanding how compounding works.
By incorporating these additional strategies, laddering, automating their savings, and using their growing balance as motivation, they can supercharge their savings efforts and achieve their financial goals even faster.
It's inspiring to see how small, consistent steps can lead to big results.
It all comes down to making informed choices, leveraging the tools and strategies available, and being consistent.
As we wrap up this deep dive, what's the most important message we want to leave our listener with?
I think it's this. You have the power to shape your financial future no matter your starting point.
By understanding the mechanics of HYSAs, embracing consistent savings habits, and putting these strategies into practice, you can unlock incredible financial potential.
It's truly empowering to realize that you have more control over your finances than you might think.
We've reached the end of our deep dive into high-yield savings accounts, and I feel like I've gained some valuable insights.
It's been a pleasure sharing these strategies and exploring the world of HYSAs with you.
Remember, building wealth is a journey. Start small, stay consistent, and let those HYSAs work their magic.
Keep learning, keep growing, and keep making your money work harder for you.